Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Artastic with Grandma Nancy at the Grand Rapids Area Library. I'm really excited to be here today. I think we're going to have a very good time. So, hopefully, you've picked up your kit. Inside your kit, let's see what's in here. Ooh, beautiful watercolor paper. Nice paper. You have 2 sheets, and we'll talk about that. Do a couple projects today. See what else we have. Ooh, nice new watercolors. Beautiful. And what else am I digging out? Oh, have a fabulous day. And here we have some brand new, just gorgeous, colorful oil pastels. I tend to call these crayons, so if I say crayons, I mean your oil pastels. They're very nice. If you haven't worked with them before, you're going to love this. They're very soft. They're like crayons, but they have some oil in them that makes them softer. So you get a different effect. We thought it would be fun to work with the new material. The other thing that happens with oil pastels is they spread, they smear, and they're supposed to. So if they spread and smear, don't worry, that's what we want to have. Now, because we're painting today, I would like you to, if you haven't done this already, I'd like you to pause and go get some nice fresh water. Don't fill it all the way to the top, because when you do, it just ends up spilling. And then you'll have some nice fresh water. And if you want to grab a paper toweling too, that'd be great. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make sunshines. They're very fun. They're very happy. And it's been kind of rainy around lately, so I've been waiting for the sun. And we have all kinds of different little designs that we're going to make in the sun rays. You can make the sun rays as you want. This person did like a double row, and I'll show you how you do that. Double row here, and then they made some designs. And then here they made the more wavy kind of array, okay? Just a really happy, happy sunshine. That's what we're going to do today. All right, I'm very excited to get going on our sunshines, our happy, happy sunshines. Your paper, you're welcome to use any way you want. You can use it this way, horizontally, or you can use it up and down vertically like this. I think I will do mine horizontally. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to draw our sunshine and decorate those rays. I pulled out 3 colors, yellow, red, and orange. We call these colors the warm colors on the color wheel. These colors make us think of things like sunshines, maybe a campfire or a volcano. They're warm colors. We will be using other colors too if you want, but we're going to mostly use these 3 colors. Our second project, we can use the other ones on too. Okay, so whatever, it doesn't matter. Brown we can add in there too. It doesn't matter what color you want to draw your sunshine with. And black works too. I'm going to choose orange, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a fairly large circle, about the size that my hand is there. And I'm gonna do it slowly, so I make sure I meet my line. Sometimes if I go too quickly, I miss the line, right? And I met it. That's the start. Okay, so now we're gonna put our rays on. That'll be the next step. If you want to make the triangular rays or the swervy rays or a combination, whatever you wanna do, I'll show you how to do both. So when I make the triangular ones, I will make a line slanted this way, and then pretty slowly I will come over here, and I want my corner to meet. And then I would go around. See, I'm working kind of slowly. Some of them can be long, some can be short. You can turn your paper too. Now let's say I want to do the wavy lines. I'll start here and I'll do a wavy ray out here, and then I will meet it like that, okay? You can do what you want. I think I might do a combination like that. Do you see how I'm turning my paper? That just works very well while you're concentrating on each ray. Just works really, really well. Okay, it looks kind of funny now, doesn't it? I just have half of it done. I'm gonna go back to making the triangular ones. And again, I just did these wavy ones to give you an idea that you can do that. If you want to do the triangular ones all the way or the wavy ones all the way, please do so. Please do what you want there. And see, it's just wavy, 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 and it meets. And then it's wavy, 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 and it meets, okay? Now, again, mine looks a little different because I used a combination. You're doing what you want, okay? As I look at it, I'm looking at the sample that my grandson did, and he made a second layer back there. So what I'm gonna do is just come behind and between two of the rays and make a second layer. You don't have to do that. Now right here, there's a big missing spot, so I'm gonna make another wavy, and it can connect right there, right? And then between here, between here, between here, okay? Wow, I kind of like it. I think it's okay. Something missing here, so I'm gonna try to do just a little kind of a thing here between these two, And again, you don't need to do that. You decide when you have enough rays, okay? So that's what it looks like. Now I'm gonna look at it and kind of think about, I'm making some fun designs in the rays. You can do all the rays with fun little designs. You can do a few of them, whatever you want. And I'm gonna use some other colors now. I might try yellow. The yellow, I'm just making, to start on this ray, I'm just making some fun little circles like that. I might go over here. I'm gonna skip around. Because I might not end up doing all of mine. I just made a little snaky design inside there. Here I'm gonna make a little triangular. Maybe I'll color that one in. Do another one here. Color that one in. When we end up painting this, it is so fun because you just see the paint repel right off your crayons. I'm hoping you're enjoying using these crayons. They go down really fast. Like I hardly used that yellow, and it's already gone down. And that is what's supposed to happen. Oh, let's see, I'll just make some stripes on this one. So you just keep doing different designs. They definitely do not have to be like mine, but I'm just doing some to give you some ideas, okay? And we'll just work on this for a little bit until we finish. and we feel good about it. When you're feeling good about the designs you did in your rays, you can just kind of wait for the rest of us to catch up. I want to give you some time to really work. Now I might want to use some of my other colors. The blues and greens are called the cool colors. They make us think of the water. They make us think of forests, okay? So that gives us a different feeling, and I don't want to use too much, but I want to use a little bit of these colors too. I just think it's kind of fun to have some different colors. Those almost look like eyes, don't they? I think I will repeat that design down here. Sometimes it's fun to repeat a design on your piece, and so I did that there. And let's see, what else do I want to do? I'm just gonna make a little design there, a little design there, kind of a crooked little line. Okay? All right, and this ray I'm also going to do, and then I'm going to maybe be done. So you keep working though, no hurry. You can pause it anytime you want. Hopefully we'll see the sun like this tomorrow, right? And if not, you can stick this on your refrigerator in your kitchen somewhere so you see the sun. I need a little more green then. I used it here and I feel like I want to use it again, right? So all I'm doing is outlining those yellow circles. That's all I'm doing. Then I'll put one little green right there. Okay, now a sun is happy. We have to make a happy sunshine, right? So what color do I want to use there? I think I'm gonna use brown. Again, any color you want, and you can make the eyes any way you want. I'm just gonna make little circles. Little circles. And then I'm gonna make kind of a little pug nose like that. And his smile is going to be big. So when you make a big smile, you want to come all the way up. And then I just put those little cheek things there. Okay? So now I'm ready to paint. I'm going to put my colors to the side. And I'm going to take out my paint. You have lots of water here. Remember, we talked about this before. When paint is new, it has a little coating across it that you have to break to get to the colors. So when you first use any color, you're going to want to be very gentle. Just dip a little water, come over here, and you can actually see that, how it's getting all open like that. And now I'm gonna just start painting. I started with yellow. I think if you're going to be using yellow, you should actually start with yellow because it gets a little bit, if you get any other color into it, it gets a little bit muddy. Now you can see, remember I told you that Craypas smear? You can see how that smeared a little bit. And you could actually take your finger and smear it too, like that. Now I have some of that green in there. You decide. I'm gonna match down here because I made those same blue circles. And blue and yellow, by the way, boys and girls, I should have brought a color wheel. They're exactly opposite each other from the color wheel, so they're kind of a good match. All right, I think I'm gonna do his whole face in yellow. You see, I'm not being incredibly careful on my edges because we're going to kind of blend the colors a little bit. And it's really, it doesn't matter if yellow goes into here like that. I might not paint that yellow, but it's okay. I'll just show you what I mean by that blending. Do you see here how it's very, very yellow? And then I brought this orange here and just kind of smeared it in. And the colors go outside the lines. That's all good. That's totally fine. Can you see that? All right. I really enjoy this part of it. I like the painting part. Okay, so you keep painting what you want, how you want it. I think what I'm gonna do now is switch colors. Oh, let's see, I'll go to red now. I have just a few red. Red is a little darker of a color, so I'm not gonna do a lot of the red, but I do want that little red punch in there. I do want that little red punch. Okay. Going around here. And now I'm gonna switch to orange. See how look at that. I just ran my orange over there a little bit and that's all right. That's that's a okay thing to do. And look at how when you go, whoops, went in the wrong color. Look how when you go across those crayons, how beautiful that looks. Doesn't it look just beautiful running across there? Okay, so just keep on painting and then I'll show you how we can blend a little bit. All right, hopefully your sunshine is coming along. I finished painting most of mine and I really like it. What I'm going to do now is show you how we'll blend those colors. So I'm gonna get some yellow here. I want it a little wet. So now you can see I'm just putting water there. Then I'm gonna take just a dot of orange and there. You see how it runs in there? Okay, I like that. Then let's see, get it wet down here. You have to make sure it's wet or it's not gonna run like you want it to. And I want it to run. And then it just kind of makes it, it gives it like it looks round. It makes it kind of three-dimensional because of course the sun is round. So you can do as much or as little of this as you want to do. As much or as little as you want to do the blending there. All right. And there you go. I hope you had fun. I'm going to leave you to finish yours, and then I'm going to come back in a few minutes and show you what you can do with your second piece of paper. Okay, we'll make a garden. All right, we are back here, and I'm just making a garden, a flower garden. You don't have to do this, but you do have 2 sheets of paper and you have so many beautiful colors here. I just thought I would do something else to show you what you could do. And again, these colors, you can do lots and lots of different projects with them. I think it would be really fun to make, oh, I don't know, like a underwater scene too. You could make an underwater scene with fish and all kinds of things. But I just did this flower page to show you how you could do something. And flowers are kind of fun because you can make them any way you want. You can make them imaginary. They don't have to be exact kinds of flowers. I just made a nice little circle to start. And that's generally what I do, is have a center somehow, and then I build out from there. So I have that center, and I'm gonna kind of build out and make some fun edges like that. Then I'm gonna make another row of edges like this. And what's fun to do now is I'm gonna color some of that in. Color some of those in. Then I'll show you how wonderful it is too. You can paint right over it. And you can see when you do this, your colors kind of smear together. And if you go like this with your finger, you can smear it even more and it blends. It's pretty fun. Okay, that flower needs more. So I'm gonna make some little lines coming out like this. Okay, and then I already did the dirt. I'm gonna do the sky, go right over that. Go right over this. Isn't that fun? You can really see the flower coming through, can't you? If you have a bigger brush at home too, you might want to do that when you're doing the big spaces. And if not, it's totally fine. I'm totally fine doing this. You can see how in some places it's just a little darker blue than in other places. And that's nice because the sky is not always going to be the same perfect blue, is it? Go right over, and then I'll just keep coloring that or painting that. All right. There's that. I'm gonna finish that in a little bit. And here is my finished sunshine. Thank you for joining us today at the Grand Rapids Area Library for Artastic. It was great fun. It was so much fun. I hope that you enjoyed it too. And I also hope that the sun really does come out tomorrow.